Hello and welcome to your weekly performance update for the week ending Friday, September 12, 2025. It was a positive week for the broader market, with the S&P 500 benchmark finishing up 1.57%. First, the disclaimer. This video is for informational purpose only, and should not be considered investment advice. Past performance does not guarantee future results. All investments carry risk of loss. Performance numbers may be hypothetical or based on historical data. You must agree to the terms of service at the link shown on the screen. If you continue to watch, it will be assumed that you do. Let's start with ETF Blend 120. This strategy posted a gain of 0.82% for the week. While this trailed the benchmark, the longer-term picture remains very strong. Year to date, it's up over 20%. The one-year return is an impressive 47.18%, while the 10-year annualized return comes in at 47.3%. Next up, ETF Blend 10115 had a solid week, outperforming the benchmark with a gain of 1.66%. It's also ahead month to date at 2.57%. This strategy continues to deliver strong results across the board, with a one-year return of over 32% and a 10-year annualized return of 27.13%. Now for ETF Blend 10225. This strategy saw a pullback last week, down about 1%. While it's also negative for the month, this is where our long-term perspective is key. The strategy is still up over 17% year to date and has a one-year return of over 41%. Looking at the 10-year horizon, it boasts an incredible 60.2% annualized return. Moving on to ETF Blend 235. It was up 0.62% for the week. While it lagged the S&P 500 last week, it's showing excellent performance over the medium and long term, with a 6-month return of nearly 26% and a year-to-date return of over 25%. The 10-year annualized return is a very healthy 40.5%. ETF Blend 340 gained 0.81% last week. Again, slightly behind the benchmark for the week, but it's ahead month to date. The longer-term returns are what stand out, with a one-year gain of nearly 45% and a truly exceptional 10-year annualized return of almost 80%. And finally, let's look at ETF Blend 30120, which was our top performer this week. It posted a strong gain of 2.02%, well ahead of the market. It's also up over 3% for the month so far. While its year-to-date performance is more modest, the one-year return is over 35%. Its 10-year annualized return is the highest of all of our strategies, at a staggering 97.14%. So, a bit of a mixed bag for the short term, but the long-term performance of these strategies remains powerful. It's always good to remember that our ETF Blend strategies are designed with long-term performance in mind. Minor short-term fluctuations are a normal part of the journey, but our focus remains on consistent growth over the years. That is all for this week's update. Thank you for watching and your continued support.